Welcome to the next part of the Hero Wars Global Championship Season Highlights. Best fight number 6. They have a new flag and it looks like they have merged. These are our old rivals and we know them. It was of course a hard fight with many ups and downs. So let's start with the first fail. Titans. The defensive power with 616k is lower and the bot gives back a pretty high win rate for the used line. Unfortunately, it was our mistake. Titan fails are always bad. The buildings have always 4 targets and you get more points than in some hero buildings. Wow, their timings are great. It killed immediately Arachi and Amon. Crazy. And now we see the disadvantage of using Sigurd here. He protects only himself. Next Titan fail. A defense line without Eden, but he used a light-dark combo. Same attacking line. No, it was our fail again. Damn. That's a very interesting move. Arachi can be killed easily. Now Iari used her ultimate and even with full life she provides the extra energy to Mord. He is able to use his ultimate right before Amon on the tech side. Steals him his power and Amon's ultimate does not much damage. At the same time Amon on defense side does more damage. Very great move. Then the next fail. In the Citadel and again the Chaba Luther Artemis line was the reason. The attacker used the Luther Satori line I mentioned in the previous episode. Luckily the fail of our opponents. The Luther variation has one advantage and 2 disadvantages. The first disadvantage, his jump can be interrupted. Ouch. You lose with that immediately your advantage. In some cases he is able to interrupt Artemis' ultimate, which can be really great. But now you will see the second disadvantage. Satori used his ultimate perfectly with the second usage of his area attack, but it's suddenly not enough. The missing mark for the Mystic synergy makes now the difference. You get a full charge Artemis and Fafnir back. Bye bye. Next fail. Foundry. The defense doesn't look so strong. Okay, Mashi over time can be strong and we have Faceless for the penetration. Yeah, it was their mistake again. He thought probably, yes, I kill the penetration provider first and then it's done. But Faceless survived it. Provides now early the magic penetration. Ouch. Yasmin died. Mashi is able to spawn one shroom after the other. It could be better, but finally successfully defended. Wow, so many fails, and it's in the Citadel. Mashi against JJI. I've made a video about this, but not every guildmate watches them. So the third big fail for us, and the timing was really bad. We thought we can tie this game, but this changed everything again. Julius Superskin made here the difference. it takes no longer, and this Nebula boosted Isaac destroyed the armor completely. And Ginger's area attacks killed everything. Finally, the last fail at Barracks. The best, it wasn't our fail. The next best, it was the last target of that building and they had to clean it. Yeah. If you use a mirror against Kayla, you should always think about to use Leon and Faceless. I'm not sure what this guy did, but it looks awful. Jorgen turns around, so absolutely useless except for the magic attack buff. He killed at least Fafnir. 3 fails on both sides and at the end, a draw. Yeah, what a match, exciting till the end. Let's go to my fights. You see, they wanted to trick the opponent. It looks like weak heroes, but that's often the trap. A mirror at the last position makes her vulnerable for Astaroth. Normally Phobos would be enough, but I was not sure if it will work in the war too, because Julius' shield is able to stop Phobos. I like to be sure. Mojo is in general bad against Aurora, but I needed the magic penetration and Orion's performance was worse. It looks a little bit close, but once Aurora is dead, you can go through it. Kayla in first position can be easily countered. It was smart to combine her with Mushy, so I can't use Rufus and Morrigan at the same time. But Celeste is here perfect too. Kayla comes back, but died immediately. Iris, Zisha, Lilith for the Mushy Aiden combo, and that's it. JJI Astrid Amira is often the way to go for many Artemis Fafnir lines. It works overall very reliably, but still some risks exist. I tried to play it manually. My idea was to wait for the moment Fafnir is forging the sword buff, while Amira's debuff is not active. Worked. Isaac into magic attack buff. Worked too. But Artemis energy wasn't consumed. Nevertheless, it worked. Next fight. Jorgen, Zisha, Faceless Aiden, Chaba, Kayla, Artemis, Fafnir and the JJI Astrid setup. This combo works actually so great. I hope Zisha's new skin won't change it. Perfect jump where it hurts, and boom! Next fight, Chaba, Kayla, Artemis. It's a nice setup, but not perfect. Artemis gets Fafnir's buffs, so it's easier to kill Kayla. The random ability from Chaba stunned Phobos and he died with a hard hit. Wow, so close. I got everything perfectly up. It worked, but I don't like it. Meanwhile, I have found a better solution and you will see it soon. This JJI Astrid version can be still easily countered by the Cleaver, Luther, Artemis, Fafnir team. Luther stops Lucas and then we will get a beautiful timing between Artemis and Fafnir. Or not. Damn, I should have played full automatically. But with Fafnir's sword buff and Tristan's armor penetration assist, still no problem. finally some interesting fights, Artemis vs Cascade, and the other way to counter the Dante setup. I'm still hoping Cascade will be one day a good hero. He has potential. His ultimate has a silence or blind effect, provides for everyone penetration, and has a strong basic attack. But actually, just no. This guy used a similar line for the same setup. He decided to go with Rufus and Alvanor. Alvanor blocks partially the basic attacks for Rufus and heals them. Rufus' shield takes the shield explosion and Phobos goes for Mira. So overall nice. Sometimes Phobos debuffs will be cleaned immediately, then it could be totally different. Nevertheless, it worked very good. Thanks for this awesome match and see you in the next episode. Peace.